Hey, what's good, YouTube family? This your God Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Now, there's a man here who I do respect too. I respect this man here for his work, what he's done for the community. This video ain't to disrespect him nor Charleston White. Now, there's a lot of bloggers doing videos like this, and they're like, this guy, what they do for their titles, they keep saying, this is the man that Charleston White stole his whole character from, and this and that. Let me tell you why I'm a little bit upset why I'm making this video. Now, this man too done, and he needs to let me know if it's not true or not. But people sent me receipts and told me where he's also said that Charleston White stole his thing. Now, my thing to all of you dudes are, how can you still... I'm gonna fall back. Let me let this man talk first, and then I'll let y'all go.
Me, I was fortunate enough to go through a lot of things. I'm not gonna get into all that. We talk about my own story. If you want to hear my life story, then get on here when I'm talking about my life story. But this is about a situation that's serious and that needs to be addressed. Number one, I don't know how this buffoon has been able. I mean, I do know, bro. You work for them people.
Educational
You've been paid by the Republican Party to create dissension in the black community since I've known you. You tried to recruit me to be a part of your black Republican, buffoonery. When you asked me to come over there and be an executive director over there you asked me to come be an executive director at your program. When you told me, man, I got all these white folks.
First of all, Charleston White, he does certain things I disagree with, like dissing Nip, and I don't agree with that. Dissing DMX. I made videos where I didn't agree with that. You know what I mean? You can not agree with somebody and keep your distance without beefing all the time. But Charleston White does a lot where I also agree with. Just like him and Mob James, I did a great video explaining how I respect both gentlemen. Now, when this guy says, you try to recruit me to the... Maybe he tried to make you a conservative. I don't know. But did he try to put you in some type of Illuminati group? Nah, brother. Sounds like he tried to give you a job. And Charleston White already explained that. You saying recruit and all that. It's like you might have your right to be extra towards Charleston White. Maybe he disrespected you. I don't know. Maybe this is your way of combating him and saying something slick right back at him. You have a right to do that. But this was getting people confused is like, ain't this about helping people? Helping the youth? This ain't about a contest who did it first. I don't care about all that. Now, when you say Charleston White is doing this and he's being paid by the Republicans and this and that, but my G, what he did for the youth, has that been a lie? We physically see him doing it. He's in the communities. He got them working. Is that a lie? He's speaking to the kids. Is that a lie? Now, you've done changes for the community as well. So I'm not mad at that. I don't think that's a lie. Neither you've done change for the community. That means you've done good. Both you brothers are needed. This ain't no contest, bro. Who wood stick is bigger, my nigga. Like, this ain't none of that, gang. This is about what have you done lately for your community. And some of you jokers gonna ask me, check out my channel and check what I've been doing here. Why you think the people rock with me? But I'm not like a Charleston White or this guy here. I don't really say too much because I focus more on the hip-hop part. But Charleston White and this gentleman is about the activist part. So I don't see this about a wood-pulling contest, bro. Who wood stick is bigger, bro. I'm gonna let him talk more, bro. Hold on.
But you ain't got no programs, and I gave you the programs. You wasn't even talking about gangs until you read my book chronicle, until I gave you a copy of my book Chronicles and Memoirs of an Original Gangster, and I allowed you to use my programs because at the time I saw you as somebody who had access to the very vulnerable minds of our youth. And so anybody who's in front of our youth that can give them
So if it's about the youth, brother, you shouldn't be on here and be like, I gave you this, I gave you that. Nobody can give somebody a heart to go help someone out. You can't say that, brother. Like, I rock with you, but facts remain the same. If I have an organization and people decide to volunteer and help me with that organization to give money back or give help back to people, I can't then say to those people, I gave you guys an organization to help. Like, that sounds wild, bro. I did it. Then people pick their own kindness and heart to go help give back. So you can't, there's no copyright in being good Samaritan to somebody out here, gang. Ain't no copyright, ain't no trademark on that, bro. So it's like you dudes, it's like the same thing. And this to the OG I'm speaking to. You're not my OG. I'm just respectful to anybody, but you ain't my OG, gang. Like, but I am gonna be respectful to you. You know what I mean? I have no reason to diss you or nothing like that. But I will say, Y'all making this look wild, bro, especially you right now, because it's like if you're gonna criticize what Charleston White doing out here, I wouldn't even make this video. Every man and woman have a right to criticize each other, do this and that. Only reason I'm making this video, it looks wild. It's like brothers just getting mad and beefing. I know the beef is deeper than that, but a lot of the beef, you can hear it. It's talking about who did what first. I'm the first of that. Now, congratulations, King. Now you being deceptive, and I know this ain't you, bro. I know you're not doing as far as help for kids and youth because you want to be a star. But when y'all do it like that, people who ain't going to use their minds the right way are going to be like, oh, this man is clout chasing. This man is trying to get a wave of what he's seeing out here.
Conflict from happening between California and Texas behind your mouth when you do not represent us in the first place. Let me go back to what I'm addressing. I met you at Donuts for Dad at Dunbar. You heard me speak. You pulled me to the table. You said, bro,
brother, I'm not trying to lie. Once again, it looked like you are trying to get some type of relevance, because if Charleston White doesn't speak for Texas and X, Y, and Z, how can Charleston White make Texas and California beef? I'm tired of you dudes who keep saying that, bro. And it's not even me picking a Charleston White side or being against. Shout out to all my Fresh Coast dudes from Cali and all that. Y'all know I got love for the West. Y'all know Pac-Man is who I'm real cool with. You know what I mean? Nips, Protege, Paybacks. Rest in peace to him too. Like, there's a lot of people I've been connected to and cool with down there to even be part of this back and forth. You know what I mean? Like, ain't no man could make a whole nother state and another state beef when the consequences ain't like that. This ain't the days of Tupac and Biggie, West Coast and East Coast. It's too much informative situations. I feel like dudes is trying to build up a narrative to make a fake reason to beef so they could be on that camera having content now to talk about. Because I need to see more about the youth that y'all talk about. The more helping, but highlight that. Use a moment where the people are paying attention to, but you know people won't pay attention if you highlighting the youth. If you talking about change, niggas don't want to see all that. They like seeing the beef, and you know that. They like seeing the back and forth. That's why dudes make, like, including him too, Charleston White too. No disrespect to that man, but that's why y'all see people make multiple videos back and forth, because they know what the people like. Now at least Charleston White can admit and say he's playing a character, but how many of y'all could say the same thing? To see people have this fake anger. Now if it's the gang business, it's cool, but everything y'all bringing else has nothing to do with that, nothing to do with you as well too. To say you the first to do this, you're like, congratulations. I think any man who helps the community needs to get his flowers. But damn, my G, what did you really do it for? To be praised and worshiped? Or did you do it from the kindness of your heart for real? Because this look trickery, bro. This look very weird and envious of another man, and that's what we suffer from.
Snitching. I don't know who's educated you brothers and sisters to what the game is, but I need to explain to you what snitching is. Snitching is that dude that's in the car with you right now, and y'all riding around, you know, selling, slanging, doing whatever you do.
And he gets caught
doing something that's under a illegal lifestyle. Snitching is the individual, when he gets popped, he don't want to go down for what he got to do, so he starts telling on everybody else. Let me repeat that to you. A tax-paying citizen who's going to work every day, who has nothing to do with the streets, ain't speaking about the streets, sees a crime outside their house, and they call the police. That is not snitching. They're civilians.
Okay, I don't know right there if he's defending Charleston or right, but
we're really trying to be unified with each other in mind, spirit, and purpose. Emma Lee, thank you for coming out and teaching your yoga meditation.
I don't know. I can't agree with that. I can't agree with the unified part when you also using it to go against somebody else, because it becomes hypocritical. If you're really about unifying, you don't do this on the camera. And if you do it on the camera, you only speak about brotherhood, even with that man, Charleston White. I'm just being honest. It sounds like somebody don't like who the person is and who's the messenger is. Of course, you cannot like his antics and what he's doing. I'm not because I don't even like how he keeps saying that about Nipsey Hussle. But I'm gonna let Nipsey Hussle people handle that to that certainty. Now, I will speak in defense of Nipsey Hussle like I did against Charleston White, but I didn't disrespect Charleston White. You know what I mean? He didn't vandalize Charleston White mural like the homies of Indian Red Boy did. That's why I spoke more with anger. Then people really tried to do something allegedly to Nipsey Hussle. Charleston White is just talking his mess. Now, he has to handle the repercussions that come with that. But I'm not getting into that like that, to have a fake back and forth. Because once again, if you're doing something for the youth out here, bro, like I said, we need more people like that who's doing and giving back than more people who ain't doing nothing back. And I still stand on that. It's not me picking a side. I stand for only the youth. That's it, bro. But at the same time, I understand when y'all rebuttal that man. But just don't be a hypocrite about it to make it look like you doing anything different than what Charleston White is doing. Y'all doing the same thing. You just got your own point of view. He got his. You got your own reasons to do it your way. He got his. Let's not make it look like one way or the other is better, because it look crazy to be like, he copied me. How can somebody copy activism? And some of you people ain't really activating nothing. When I get scared and look at that, it just gets scary right now, bro. But look, man, blessings to everybody involved. Unfortunately, I know somebody's gonna get mad at this video. They're not gonna pay attention to what I'm saying, because clout and beefing is the new wave amongst us, and yet they're gonna make it look like unity while having a fake beef. I don't know who it's gonna be, but salute to everybody I didn't mention. Salute to Charleston White. Salute to that OG. I don't know the other OG's name. Salute to everybody, the Fresh Coast and Texas, man. I'm your God bless one. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Salute to your family, your kids, and stay blessed, gang.